Hi, I'm Polly, and this is Terence, and this is Ika. And so for a capstone project, we do finance management app for couples, and we redesigned the MOX Bank app by integrating with finance management solutions. So before uh, going into our design, we would like to talk about what is MOX. And MOX is actually a virtual bank launched in 2020, and it is backed by Standard Chartered and is currently focused on retail banking services. And the major features of MOX is personal saving account, numberless bank card, and spending management. So before we come to our UI design, we go to do some UX research to understand our users. And we do secondary research, interviews, surveys, affinity mapping, and come up with our problem statement. So uh, based on our research results from our interview and our survey, we found that there is something that people currently find it difficult to, or they are the pain points of their saving habits, which are the habit of tracking their cash expense, and they find it very hard to track their own expense, and they're not satisfied with their current saving habits. And what we found is people think that auto conversion of standard receipt of cash expenses is helpful for them to track their money expense. And they think a reminder for their outstanding expenses is also important to for them to have a good saving habit. So our users said that this is the most annoying thing to do at the end of the month is doing the expense ledger. So we come up with our pain points of our users, and their cash expense is very hard to track. And young couples are uncommon to have saving habits. And joint account in the market is not user friendly because they're mostly in a conventional bank account. And currently, the consumerism in Hong Kong is rising as well, which lead to our more better saving habit for our users. So we come up with a problem statement to niche down the direction of our redesign process, and we come up with how might we strengthen couples' relationship with joint account management. And then we come up with two personas with the results of our survey and interviews in order to understand more about the experience of different kind of users in MOX Bank. The first one is Edwin, and he's single person, which means he's using a personal bank account. And the other one is Alexis, and she is she's a couple, and she is willing to use the joint account. So we come up with some key functions, which are the solutions to our pain point. The first one is cash expenditure tracking, and the second is couple money management, and the third is scan receipts. The fourth is add memo, and the final one is joint account. So let me pass the time to Terence to talk about the business value of MOX Bank.
Thank you, Polly. With regard to the business value of our redesigned MOX, you can take a look at the competition map. With our key solutions, we aim most to you may take a look at the competition map. With our key solution, we aim most to be a more popular virtual bank with more diverse services, just like a joint account that has never been existed in any other virtual bank. And then when we take a look at the competition landscape, we have a list of features that we included in our redesign MOX, just like saving girl, expand memo, link accounts, etc. This feature can enhance the usability and the usage of most band for the user. And the next part is about the development. So when we jump to the development stage, the first thing we do is about the storyboard. It is to outline how the user interact or use the MOX app. So basically, it's like it's a typical couple that they just like about getting engaged, and they need to do like have saving habit for their future. But for the for the boyfriend, he has no a good very good saving habit that make quite a lot of argument with his partner. So when they get know to the most, so they can make use of most to improve their saving habit to achieve their future goal with a like very happy ending, which is like buying their own house at the end. So the next one is about the customer journey map. Actually, this map is to is a visual representation of the user journey. So with this map, in from the company perspective, the design team or the management can know how the user interact with the product and what the emotional feedback of the product. And with this map, the design team can improve the design and enhance the customer satisfaction, which is really key to the company's success. And the next one is the user flow. As Polly just mentioned, we have two personas. One is Alexis, and so this user flow is especially targeting to Alexis pain point, which is Alexis has a lot of tedious expenses daily, so she can make use of the app to record his her tedious expense with very smooth user journey. And the next one is Erin. So for Erin, he has a girlfriend who has no very good saving habit. So in the same way, Erin can use most spend to like okay, so this is Edwin's user flow. With this user flow, we can see that for Edwin, since his pain point is her girlfriend has no very good saving habit, so Edwin can make use of the most to save money with her girlfriend together. And the next one is the sitemap, which is to outline the structure of the MOX bank. And you can see we have list out some key feature or structure in it. And this one is design system. Actually, design system is a organized library of all design elements for the company. With this well-organized design system, it can increase the efficiency of design and reduce the design cost eventually. The next part is for the final prototype, and I will pass to Ike to illustrate to you all about our prototype.
Thank you, Terence. Okay, so here I will be doing a prototyping for Alexis, who are single and managing her finances during the month. So first we will log in, and here we have gathered multiple accounts which you can navigate by swiping left and right. So let's go input our expenses. And because I have been using cash, so I will be taking a picture of the receipt, and then it will generate an electronic version and input these expenses. Then it will be accounted in your expenses with data visualizations. And you can see the breakdown of your expenses by month and year, and you can see the color scheme here. Purple, for example, I have spent 930 this month for transportation. So the pie indicates different expenses based on the color. And you can also see in a calendar form to go for month and week. And you can also take a look here when you want to do an Excel. So if you want to export your finances in Excel format, you have a button here. So let's go through our So I will take you through Erwin's user flow. So let's log in as Erwin and let's go to our savings account. So I will use this account. I want to add gold this time. So here I want to put as college saving. Pick an image and contribution a month monthly. Then I have input previously my children, because I will be saving for my future children's college savings and education savings. I can take a look at my current balance for each of my children. And I could go to spending and look at all my expenses to better manage my accounts. And I want to go to the calendar and edit on this activity. I want to add a memo to my wife, and I will be putting a memo and communicate our expenses, as he can be pretty busy, or it is quite uncomfortable for me to communicate it in person sometimes. So I would use a memo to communicate our expenses here, and he can receive it in his messages and notification. Here I got a reminder that I am spending more than my budget limit. So I will have a notification. So I will close it for now. And to summarize our presentation. So with this product, we want to enhance finances management tools and using communication to enhance couples and families' way to communicate expenses, and with the data visualization and with the integration with the tool in MOX, it is very beneficial for companies to upsell retail banking services like mortgage loans or refinancing, or even investment services to families and couples as well. So if you would like to contact us, this is our LinkedIn account. And that's all for our presentation.